Born on November 11, 1995, King entered the world with two incredibly rare abilities. Manga control. Control over manga at an atomic level, and the Six Eyes. Because his existence fundamentally shifted the balance of power. Instead of raising him as a child, he was raised as a god.
What's going on, guys? I'm your host Twan, and we are back with another video. And today is the beginning after the end, chapter 245. Let's lock in, shall we? We pick up where we left off, with Arthur and Sylvie raining down magic on the battlefield. But that's when we find out that the Alicreans are protecting the large horde with defensive spells. So Arthur decides it's time to get close and personal. As he lands creating a massive crater on the battlefield, he tells Sylvie to keep up. And our little dragon is holding shit down as she disembowels one of the creatures and tosses it at Arthur, telling him no, you keep up. The banter between these two gets better each chapter. As we continue, we get to see Arthur's new blade in action, and it's very similar to Zenitsu's lightning from Demon Slayer. As Arthur is cutting down beast after beast, he realizes they haven't stopped trying to get towards the wall. But while his guard was down, he gets flanked by the lightning direwolves. But Arthur's control over his four elements is equal to Avatar Aang's at this point, as he creates spikes made of ice to impale all of the wolves. But that's when Sylvie chimes in and tells Arthur most of them aren't fighting back at all, and the only ones that are fighting are the alphas in their packs. As Arthur realizes this, he decides to combine the three elements into a massive blast, blowing the hole straight into the horde. At this point, Arthur notices there aren't any Alicrean soldiers on the field anymore. But as Arthur is talking to Sylvie, he's attacked by an alpha wolf. And boy are they banging. I haven't seen Arthur move this fast since chapter 309 versus Uto. That's when Arthur realizes this beast is equal to his former master. After assessing the situation, Arthur uses his wind magic to amplify his sword strikes, and then decapitate the beast. But as Arthur is killing the beast, he's enjoying it. That's when Sylvie chimes in and tells him to calm down. These magical beasts are being forced to fight. They don't have a choice, so stop enjoying it and stop giving it to his bloodlust. This is where Arthur's past as King Grace starts to show. Because remember, in his old life he was a conqueror, and fighting countless monsters turned him and countless other men into monsters themselves. And the sad part is, Arthur is enjoying it. Because normally in his former life there were rules and restrictions that everybody must live by in order to maintain peace. But in this world, it was different. Arthur could fight without those rules and those restrictions, and it felt incredible to him. As Arthur brushes those thoughts to the side, he prepares to fight an S-class monster. But he notices this one has a mage with him, controlling the beast, but he can barely control it. And Arthur decides to use that to his advantage. So instead of attacking the beast itself, he attacks the mage controlling it to weaken the control effects. He then uses ice magic to prevent the beast from moving. But this beast is equal to Sylvie in strength, so Arthur is going to need help in bringing it down. He tells Sylvie to pin the creature down, and as Sylvie she dives from the sky and freezes time. And let me tell you, I completely forgot that she could do this. They rarely use this ability. But even after that attack, Sylvie tells Arthur she won't be able to kill him because his scales are even thicker than hers. As the beast is pinned down, Arthur takes the chance to capture and destroy the crystal controlling the beast. But as soon as he does, guys, all hell breaks loose. All the other magical beasts start fighting amongst themselves, which shifts the tides in Arthur's favor.
After being bisected, King experienced an afterlife sequence where he reunited with his deceased friends, expressing a lack of regrets, noting he really thought he was the strongest. But Gojo was that much stronger.